Recently, my friend and I had a conversation about choosing a course in college, and we were talking about being good in our passion and just knowing how to do it. And then she said that for the longest time, she has told people that she's good at drawing, she's passionate about it, but lately, in our existential crisis age phase, also, she said that she felt like she's not really good at drawing. She feels like she's just knowledgeable. She just knows how to draw, but she's not really good. And I also told her about my experience in dance. I sometimes feel like I'm not really good at dance. I just know how to do it, which I still do, but that's for another video. And then she said like she's scared to choose a course that is in line with her passion because she doesn't feel like she's good at it. She doesn't feel like she's gonna do good in that college course, and if she doesn't do in her college course, then she feels like she's not gonna have a job. So I said that I said to just describe my feelings to her. I quoted a movie that said like the passion doesn't put food on the table. And then she asked me, but who am I without my passion? So I also thought, who are we without our passion? Because I believe that passion is something that motivates us to even survive. Passion is what motivates us. It's what drives us to continue living in this world. Because passion is something that makes us happy. Passion is the reason of why we're even living. Living, not leaving. Yeah, you get it. So I want to answer the question today. Do you think passion is important? And I think yes, passion is very important to live because it's something that fulfills you. It's something that makes you want to live. But then again, it's very counterintuitive to say that passion doesn't put food on the table. But I'd like to just tell a scenario. If we choose a college course that is not in line with our passion, that's sure then sure we would survive. We would have the money to pay the bills with. We would have the money to put food on the table. But the very reason of why we're even putting food on the table vanishes out. It is set aside. Because your passion set aside makes it feel like your reason to live is set aside also, which just switches from living to just surviving. Instead of you doing something to live for, to feel happy with doing, like for example, drawing or dancing, and then that is set aside to do something to make you survive, then what's the point of even surviving? If the reason for living is set aside just to survive. That's the dilemma of like passion and practicality, I think. Like in her situation, she feels like she's not very good at her passion. She just knows how to show, so she's having this dilemma of choosing architecture or something else so she can flourish and put food on the table. That's the dilemma with like putting your passion aside and surviving, or pushing it with your passion. But you're living, yes, but that wouldn't feed you. So, yes, I do believe that passion is important because it is something that we live for. It is something that makes us feel fulfilled. It is something that makes us feel like it's worth being in this world. But then again, would you choose passion over surviving? That's the dilemma that I'm going through, and I'm sure a lot of people are going through right now. So, to reiterate, I do think passion is important, but sometimes we can't really choose it over practicality. Because how will we survive if we continuously just push through with living but not having the stuff needed, the necessities to survive first to continue living. But then again, why would you even survive if you choose practicality if it doesn't make you fulfilled. That's like option A, you would live, but you would not have enough means to survive, or option B, you would survive, but you don't have a reason to live. I don't know. I'm still going through that dilemma. I don't know what I would do, but I don't know. Maybe this is just an adolescent phase, and I'm sure young adults that are also doing their passion or that chose practicality also have this dilemma. But at least I'm able to talk about it. I'm able to put my thoughts into it, and the options that I gave, honestly, I don't know what to choose also. But you, what would you choose? Option A or option B? I would choose hmm, option B, practicality over passion. I would do something to survive, even though my means of living is set aside. It sounds very sad and disheartening, but that's reality. Oh, that just made me have an existential crisis right now. Oh my god. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna leave it to that because me, myself, I can't even think and process that information. Would I choose option A or B? That's it. Bye. Thank you.